Hi and welcome back. Today's video is going to be about all the things you need to begin your own pin blank casting with polyester resin. Number one, first and foremost, you need some polyester casting resin. The stuff that I like to use is the US Composites Silmar 41. Another easy one to find is Cast and Craft at Michael's or Hobby Lobby. Any kind of a hobby store will most likely have some of that. As I've said in a previous video, it might be a little bit older, so it's probably better to get on to Amazon, find some of this, go straight to the US Composites site, or buy from Amazon if you're going to get Cast and Craft, so you're probably looking at a little fresher product. Okay, number two is going to be, well, the catalyst for the polyester resin, methyl ethyl ketone peroxide. When you purchase with US Composites, you get a bottle of this with every gallon of the material you purchase. You will most likely not need all of this for the entire gallon when you're casting pin blanks or shaving brush blanks, but it's good to hold on to because you're probably going to buy some more. When you buy it from Michael's or Hobby Lobby, they're probably going to sell this stuff separate, and I like to charge a pretty little penny for it. A bottle something around this size will probably cost you $6 to $7. So again, more of a reason to find some that has some of this material in with it when you purchase it. Number three, you are going to need some colorants for your resin. Now, you can use just almost anything as long as there is not a lot of water in it. The pigment powders by Pearl-Ex are great for resin cast and pin blanks because you get that pearlescence color, that deep color in there. Sometimes those can be a see-through pigment. The other one is great for this is an Alumilite. This one's the ocean blue dye. These are great to kind of mix and match as well. You can always try. It might end up being kind of a funky color, but you'll find some of these things like I have before that work really, really well together to give you exactly the color combination you need in your blanks. Number four, you will need some molds and mold release for casting your blanks. This is a standard silicone pin blank mold, very easy to use to swirl the colors, really easy to pour into, kind of gives you a great idea of what it's going to look like when it's cured, and to let you take a look at what it does when it cures, as I've shown in several of my videos. This is going to be a standard PVC pipe. The polyester resin does not stick to this, but it is always helped by a little bit of general purpose silicone mold release. This will extend the life of both this mold and allow this mold to release your casting very much more easily. These can be had most places. You go to Amazon, you'll find them. There are several other websites that will sell these. You just need a chunk of this from the hardware store cut down and something to plug the bottom. This is actually a knockout plug for this particular pipe with a little bit of parchment paper on the bottom so that it doesn't stick. Number five, lastly, you're going to want to have a lot of consumables on hand. What I mean by consumables, I'm talking stirring sticks, paper cups, and your standard gloves. These are just vinyl gloves. Got them at the Walmart. Same with the cups and the popsicle sticks. It's easy to find, easy to get hands on. I tried without the gloves starting off, and you definitely don't want this stuff getting on your hands because there's no way that you can stop work and go inside quickly and sit down with the family to go eat because you've got this crap all over your hands. The cups, same deal there. Paper cups, it doesn't seep through the cup before you're done working with it. You can toss these out pretty easily, smush them to whatever shape you need to pour it. The stir sticks, same deal. You just stir it up, use those to throw it out. Throw it out when it's done. Some plastic cups will have a reaction to the polyester casting resin and kind of start breaking down or getting mushy, melting, if you will, basically in your hand when you're using that. I've found that on several different cups that I've used, and just tend to stick with the paper cups, and these particular ones hold 2.75 ounces when you have them full enough with resin that you can still mix in colorants. So there you have it. Those are the 5 things you're going to need to start to cast your own polyester pin blanks. Thank you for watching my video. Please like and subscribe. Appreciate you watching.